Hello, Mass Attacks here. Today I'm going to show you a battle from the Tier 8 Premium German Heavy Tank, the VK7501K. I'm showing you this battle today because this is the last day from the advent calendar that you'll be able to purchase this tank. It will come up for sale some other time, but you can purchase it now. I purchased this when it first came out, so I've played 77 battles in it now. The crew that I'm using in this is from my VK45B, so they're all onto the third skill, so not a bad crew. The equipment that I'm using on this is vents, gun rammer and vertical stabilizer. So let's have a look at the battle. Today I'm playing on El Haluf. It's an encounter battle, which means both teams are attacking the same base. And all players at tier 8, so this should be a good test for this tank, so we can see what it can do. So I'm going to head up the hill. This isn't an ideal map for this tank. It plays a lot better in city maps where it can side scrape round corners since it's got a rear mounted turret. It makes it awkward, especially on ridge lines, having that rear mounted turret. So I'm going to have to play it a little bit different today. Instead of a side scraping beast that it is, I'm going to have to try and find some positions to play from. So I'm heading up the hill. It's where all the heavies seem to start this battle. Seem to have a traffic jam here. I do prefer playing tanks with gun depression on this map, but you don't get to choose which map you can play on, it's random. So it's a bit of a lucky dip. So I'm planning on playing on one of these corners. Seems to be a lot of tanks here, so it could be really awkward. The enemy tanks have pushed that corner over there, so this looks like the corner I'm going to have to play. Try and find a shot. Saw some green. If he backs out a bit more, he's not. So we'll bounce off his turret there. Just keep moving. He will be able to penetrate me lower plate. And since I'm on a little ridge here, it is elevated, so he will be able to get the shot in, I think. I've switched to HE ammo to see if I can get some damage in. Got 142 there. We're not going to get big damage in, but I'm not going to be able to penetrate the turrets on them tanks. So I'm firing HE, just like they're firing it back. The HE shells are nothing special on this tank. With this 128mm gun you get, you only have 65 penetration on your HE shells with 630 alpha damage. So nothing really that special about them. Why I only carry 5 of them. But it's the only shots I can get in at the moment. With this gun, with my crew and equipment, I have a reload of 14.7 seconds. Do have an aim time of 2.48 seconds, and you have a dispersion of 0.36, so nothing special there. See if I can take them out with my last HE shell. Yep, lovely. So now we're on to the standard ammo, which you get 226 penetration, which is really nice, with 490 alpha, and that's what makes this gun so special. When you're taking 500 hit points off tanks in one shot, it doesn't take many shots to finish a tank off. Just bounce a shot from the T-34 there. So I'm pushing in now, Centurion Action X. I've taken a shot, but not as much as what he's taken. Lovely roll there, 509. Backing off while I reload now. Did bounce a shot from that 112. So if you can trade shot by shot, if you can fire then get out the way, go back in for another shot, you'll soon finish off your opponent with this alpha damage. So I can see the pushing behind us, reverse and back, not ideal, but there'll be less of me tank showing. Patriot, lovely shot into the Patriot. So I'm pushing back out the way. I'm going to have to cover behind and hope that my tanks with us are going to cover me front. So I'm backing off again. There's another big shot into him. He's only a one-shotter now. As long as we don't get a massive low roll. So they're pushing round. I'm getting out the way a bit just while I reload. Taking one of my friends out though. VK100. I'm going to have to try and find the shot there. I'm going to try and take his friend out, the Patriot. Then we'll take him out. He's got a better rate of fire than this VK100, so I chose to take him out rather than two tanks shooting at us. So now I'm trying to back off, get out the way, because the tanks are pushing through on the front. That VK100 shooting gold at us, but I get a nice shot into him. I'm trying to back off round this rock and then side scrape out, and hopefully my team will support us, get some support cover fire. I have taken one of them out, so there's only the VK100, and we'll have to keep our eye open for that Liberty. Could be trying to flank behind us. So this is where this tank shines through when you're side scraping out. They're going to struggle to penetrate the side here. Get a nice shot into the VK100 and we'll bounce his shot. The T-34 is pushing, trying to get around the side of us. I'm backing off, trying to stop him get the side. And then I've accelerated forward when I thought he was going to fire, and he missed his shot. And then I've gotten one into the back of him. Looks like the VK100 was trying to push there when I wasn't looking, and my teammates have taken him out. Well done, teammates. Now I want to push forward, try and get round this rock to get that Libertier, but he's been finished off, so I don't have to worry about that. So I'll tell you all about the armour now. On the hull you get 180mm on the front, 100 on the side, that's why it's so good at side scraping, and 80 on the rear. Then the turret, you get 250mm on the front, 100mm on the side, and 80 on the rear. Just make sure when you're side scraping though, you don't turn your turret like you do on your mouse, as that'll make the side of your turret flatter and they'll be able to penetrate. Just keep your turret pointing forward towards them and you shouldn't have any problem with your armour. So I've taken this hill with the help of my friends. I want to push round into their spawn area, but I'm a little bit unsure where that IS-3 is. I did get lit there, so it's obviously from between that arch. Don't think there'll be anybody up here. They do have an artillery still though, so I'm a bit wary of that. I'm going to push round the back. Everybody seems to be following us. This is where the cap is, so we don't have to worry about where we're spawned, getting back there to stop them capping. Quite easy to fend the cap from over here. I want to try and keep into the rocks though, so that artillery can't get us. With my crew and equipment, I've only got my view range so far to 408 meters, which isn't great. So I do rely on other people spotting for us. I'm really wary since I'm lit again. I could do without T-54 Mod 1 spotting for us. So I made my way to this rock, and then I'm going to have a look over, see if I can spot what's been lighting us up. Is it that IS-3? IS-3 hasn't got very good view range, so I'm suspecting it'll not be him. I've positioned myself in this bush, and I'm suspecting that I'm not lit anymore. So they can't be in the bushes in front of us, I wouldn't have said. I think they'll be slightly round the corner. Probably that IS-3 is still in the same place. My tank destroyers have made the way here. I'm hoping they've got binoculars on and do some spotting. Lit the IS-3, so the IS-3 is there. And the artillery. So I'm going to push down the bottom. Artillery's gone, don't have to worry about that. I am wary, I think them mediums are in the field somewhere and have been spotting us. But I'm going to try and get behind this IS-3. As you can see, the mobility isn't anything fantastic on this, but you do have all that armour, so you've got to sacrifice something. you get only a 30 top speed going forward, but you do get 15 in reverse, which isn't too bad. Get you back out of trouble. There's the enemy Mod 1 right on the other side of the map. Want to help me team with this IS-3 though. There's a good chance he's going to be taken out before I get up this hill, but I'm still going to push, try and support. Can I get a shot into that 54 Mod 1? Come on, push forward. Come on. Just went out. I'll still wait. There's a blind shot. Thought I'd hit there for a second, but it hasn't. Turn around. I know he's over there. Not sure where the Skoda T27 is, but I'll head towards where he was. Don't want to really push out in the open because he'll outspot us. Haven't really got that much hit points left. And that is an auto loader. Position myself in the corner here in the bushes. My teammates started the cap, so I'm in a good position. If that Mod 1 tries to push down towards the cap, should be able to take him out. There's the Skoda. How's the Skoda up there? He must have been with the 54 Mod 1 and went right round the back, up the hill, and then back round. I'm reversing back. Don't know where that Mod 1 is. He could have pushed up that corner, but I'm going to take on this massive hill again. Try and drag myself up it. There's the Mod 1. He is up the hill in the middle. Our S1's taking some punishment there. Can't really push up this hill now with that Mod 1 there, because he'll get easy shots into me side. Just positioning on this corner, hoping this Mod 1's going to push down. The Skoda could easily come round and flank us now, but I'm hoping my team will cover us from that while I cover for the Mod 1. I'm going to pull back. When you look at it, if that Skoda comes up on that corner, my team can't do anything about it and I'll just get taken out. There he is. Is he pulling around here? Does look like he is. I'm going to have to pull back. I'm in the right position. Mod 1's went to the middle again. He's trying to peer out and get some shots in. So I'm going to make a quick break, try and get up this hill. I'm hoping they've got the Mod 1 covered. Skoda's pushed back round to the edge of the rock where he was. So hopefully I can creep up behind him. He's going to try and reset the cap. I haven't been lit, so he probably doesn't know where I am. They've taken the Mod 1 out, so that's good. Only this Skoda to worry about. He knows where I am. He's pushing us. Getting a good shot into him. Bounced his shot, and there it is. My team's helping us. He's trying to escape now. I can take another shot. Not loaded. Come on. My team's doing a good job, and they've taken him out, so I wasn't needed. It's been awkward trying to find positions in this battle, but it's still a good win. Let's have a quick look at the stats. Was a Masters Ace Tanker Award, and we got the high caliber for our 4,386 damage. Top of the tree for XP with the base XP of 1,441, top for damage. We made 113,000 credits. That's due to the 50,000 credits you get for your first win of the day. Plus 4,540 XP. That's due to playing a premium vehicle, a personal reserve bonus, plus an award for the first victory each day, which was at ×2. I'd like to thank you for watching today's battle. I'd also like to wish you a happy new year. If you're thinking about purchasing this vehicle, I hope this information was useful. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. There's a little icon in the bottom right hand corner. And if you have any feedback, please could you leave it via the thumbs button in the comment section below. Cheers.